Hello, my name is Scott Baldwin, and I'm Chief of Pediatric Cardiology at the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital in Vanderbilt. And it's really my pleasure to talk to you about a little bit about congenital heart disease. 1 in 100 children has congenital heart disease, which means everybody knows somebody that has this problem. Of course, the difficulty is some of these problems are not significant, but many require surgery or sophisticated procedures to help them make it through the first days, weeks, months of life. And that's what we do at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital, is actually take care of these patients who really need special attention early. I think one of the exciting things in our partnership with Belay that's exciting for us is that we really don't know what causes congenital heart disease, and in fact we don't have necessarily the best treatments yet. What we're doing is very good, but it could be a whole lot better. And remember, our children don't have a very loud voice, right? In our society, they don't pay taxes and they don't vote. So they can't go out and generate their own money. People have to see the need and have to give, and that's what Belay's done for us. We're really focusing in our research efforts first on understanding congenital heart disease. What causes the problem? First question out of everybody's mouth. Every mother asks me as soon as I talk to them, how did this happen? Most of the time I have to say, I don't know. I don't want to ever have to say that again. The next thing is, how do we diagnose it? How do we do it without hurting the child, without sticking a needle, without putting a catheter in, without having to do surgery? We're using a lot of research money to figure out better ways to figure out the problem, to diagnose the problem, and to make it easier for the child. And lastly, and probably most ambitiously, what we're trying to do is hopefully figure out ways to fix the parts that are wrong and put them back in the child, but use the child's own cells to make that part, particularly heart valves, so that if they have a bad valve, we can make that better. We can put it in, it will grow with the child. Most of what we can do now, when we fix it, it's good at the time, but as the child grows, it's too small and has to be replaced. So those are some of our major goals. What's wrong? How, do we know what's wrong from the genetic, from the molecular standpoint? Can we diagnose it better? We need research, a lot of research to figure that out. And can we fix it better than it is today? We're doing a good job. We're not doing a great job. And we should be able to do a great job. And I think with the kind of new approaches that Belay's brought, with the kind of emphasis and support we can get from this group, I think it gives us that initial support to try out some new things, to look for new ideas, and to help young people who are trying to move this field forward get a start in the field. So we'd really like to thank them for this opportunity. I thank you for actually looking into